Hi, this is Donna Amos with Solopreneur Solutions, and I want to thank you for checking out the video for Solopreneur Connect. This is a social media management tool that can really save you time and make your social media efforts more effective. So I'm just going to give you kind of a quick run through as to what you can do with the platform. And then if you want to learn anything, anything in more detail, we can address that later. So the first thing is the Engage tab. And Engage is where you have everything scheduled that you're going to have posted to your social media. The best thing about this is you can schedule for the entire month or 2 months or however long you want, really, simply by using the upload. So there is a template for Excel. You put all of your content in, you upload it, and it will automatically be scheduled for the month. And then you can make any changes that you want to make along the way, any additions. It's as simple as I'm going to go grab a website link. Let's just grab this, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to schedule on your different platforms. So if I post that in, it's automatically going to pull in the title. If there's an image associated, it's going to pull it in. I can replace that image if I choose to. I can upload one to, or use the URL from an image, and it'll pull it in. So I'm going to post it to my LinkedIn page, post it to my Twitter account, and my Facebook. Let's do one more. We'll post it to Google+. I can also publish it to Pinterest and to Instagram. So I can, and to my LinkedIn company page. I can pretty much do any of those. You can also post into a Facebook group that you own and manage. LinkedIn groups we can no longer post into. So I've got that ready to go. I'm going to schedule it. And let's say I have that go out on Friday, and then I'm going to repeat it. So I'm going to copy this because I'm going to repeat it for different time frames for each one of those platforms. So I'm going to go ahead and schedule that, and then I'm going to open another Compose and put that in there. And I'm going to schedule it for Twitter. And for Twitter, I'm going to have it go out starting the week after. Let's say the Monday after. And I'm going to have it repeat about every 3 days for at least 10 days. So we all know that things don't get seen on Twitter because it moves so fast. So by scheduling every 3 days, probably no one is going to see the same post. So that's done. I could also, if this is content that is evergreen, that will be helpful to people 3 months, 6 months down the road, I could literally go ahead and schedule right now that this post into Facebook and let's say Google, and I'm going to do it in a month, or maybe it's 60 days. So let's go out to October 23rd, and then I may want to repeat this not every 2 days, every 50 days. Okay, oh, let's change that. I don't know what I'm thinking. Every 2 months. Okay, so now I know that that content is going to publish every couple of months, and I don't have to worry about it again. It's done. So there we go. That took all of, I don't know, a couple minutes, and that content now is going to go out several times, and we should be good. Except that I just realized what I didn't do was change the date on this. So if we're going to go out every 2 months. We need to change this date so that it's further out. Okay. There we go. And it was that easy to make that adjustment even after I'd done it and, realized that I messed up. So it's good. Okay, so that's how easy it is to schedule content to be published. You can upload a spreadsheet for as long as you want. You can compose it in here just by grabbing a link, or you can use the suggestions, or you can add feeds. So let's see if, sorry, there's a lot of accounts in here that I manage. Let me see if I can find solopreneurs. I'm probably looking right at it. Okay, I'm just going to grab one of these so that you can see what I'm referring to. So the system automatically, based on that account, knows that it's Atlanta. Inspirational content may be of use, leadership, marketing, small business. We can eliminate any of these that we choose to. So I might say, I want to keep Atlanta, and I want to keep small business. Now, when I click on this tab, it's going to show me what might be available that we can focus on. And we can okay, let's refresh it so it'll actually feed it. Okay, so we should have good topics here now. So we could do venture capital and see what is been posted, and it shows you, so this shows you where it came from. So this is a Twitter post, when it was posted, and you can then repost this so you can share it, and you can identify where you want it to go to. So I could add it to, let's say, my Twitter account. Okay, I'm going to discard that because I'm not going to post that. I can go back and click startups and see what might be available. I can look based on articles on the content, or I can look based on the influencers that have actually posted related to that topic. So if I want to get in front of TechCrunch, or at least, maybe be on their radar, then I might want to use this message to resend out. So it allows you to look at that content based on articles, based on influencers. Okay. Now, the other thing that I can do is look at their account and see if there's anything that I want to, like, do I want to look at their timeline and retweet anything that's right here? So let's retweet that one. And then hit send now. And it was that fast. So you can also add feeds. So this could be your own feed for your blog that would come in here. So you don't have to go back out to your blog to find their content that you want to post. It would automatically feed in here. So that can be very helpful. We're going to go back over to Engage. And if there have been, if there's any issues that need to be addressed, it'll be flagged up here with this envelope, so it tells you what needs to, if there's things that need to be done. Like when you publish to Instagram, you actually have to go onto your phone to finish the post, so it notifies you that it's ready for you to do that. If something has bounced, like this has bounced and needs to be reconnected, it'll let you know that. Google and LinkedIn require you to reconnect to their accounts, usually monthly. So that's helpful to know. Any content you have scheduled, you can look at here, and anything that has been sent, you can look at here. So you know what has been sent. The services that you can add to the system is really quite expansive. So Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn, WordPress, Google+, YouTube, Blogger, Foursquare. All of those can be added to. When you add, you can add different, like on Pinterest, you can add multiple boards. On Twitter, you can add your tweet list that you might be following. On Facebook, you can add everything from your Facebook groups, your fan page, of course, anything that's posted to your Facebook wall that you can, so you can manage most everything from within the dashboard. So if I come over to the, if I come to the engaged and go to the inbox, this is the content that has been posted today that I can immediately respond to. So, and because I manage multiples, you see content from everybody. But so I can like this tweet that where they included me. We can like or repost something that has been posted. So we can manage most all of those incoming messages right here from the inbox and not have to check each of those individual accounts. The other thing that I can do is I can look at the feed on my LinkedIn page. I can look at my Google Plus page feed. I can manage the Instagram from here, so I can see what's been liked or how many likes I've got on something, all of those things. So it makes it easy to, again, to engage. The other thing, if I can get down here, the Twitter list is one of the most efficient, I would say. So I have very specific lists set up in Twitter. This one is based on startups, influencers that influence startups. So I want to be in front of them and be in front of their audience. So it's real easy for me to go down the list, see what's been done, what's been posted. Do I want to share it or simply like it, or what is the process? So I'm going to like that post. Solo Hour has been very busy. Small Biz Trends is a great resource. Melissa Online is a great resource. So I may retweet what she's got here and put in my Twitter account that I want to send it to and send it now. So it's that easy. By adding in the Twitter list, you don't have to go directly to Twitter. You can do everything you need to do in a day, managing your social media from within the dashboard. So it certainly makes life easy. You can also manage your Twitter stream. So if you want to just manage your stream and not your Twitter list, you can find that there. So that's very much how you use the dashboard to manage everything. You can also monitor keywords. So if you want to see what is being said about a business, or like I have a client that was concerned that there were some employees out there saying some things that she didn't want to be out there online. So we started monitoring that keyword, and nothing is showing up, which is good. But we also monitored keywords like startups, and that will just give us a list of everything that's being said around the term startups, and that includes from Twitter to Google Plus to pretty much anywhere that you're going to see that content. You actually can upload contacts and do mailings directly from the dashboard. So if you would choose to do that, it's not something that that I use the service, this platform for, but it certainly is available. And then one of the best things is the reports. So you can really get detailed information about, let's check out this one, about an audience, how they're working. So here's our Facebook. We can look to see what was paid likes, what was not, how the audience grew, the metrics, page impressions. So we see how many, page and how many engaged users we have. And we do the same thing on Instagram, on Twitter, and then any other accounts that you might have. You can add your Google Analytics to the reports. You can add pretty much anything. There's different general reports that you can use, and then there are the channels. So you can add a channel, and let's see if. So for Facebook, audience engagement, growth, best day and time to post. So if those kind of things, you want to keep track of, the number of check-ins, the demographics of who's following your page, how many engaged users you have, and which ones are engaged. So a lot of that stuff can be very helpful when you're and you're planning for, your next campaigns. If you're monitoring specific keywords, you can have those show up on your reports. If you're want to manage have the top links that are being shared, or the referring sites being how many clicks are you getting on links that you're sharing from Facebook, from Twitter, from LinkedIn. So it helps you to see where you're getting the most engagement based on clicks, based on how many links are being clicked. Your campaigns, if you want those to show up, and then again, Google Analytics is also part of the report building, and it can be you can immediately do that, build those reports. It's really easy. It's just a drag and drop function, or you can use the reports that are already built in. So if you don't want to start from scratch, you can look at what's already what's already working, and use those reports to help you manage your social media activities. You can change the dates on all of these. So we can look at last month, hit the filter. And if you're unsure about what something means, you can look at the report cheat sheet, and it'll explain to you what each one of those items on the report itself means. So you always know what's going on. Okay, I think that that's a good overview. I hope you enjoyed it, that you see the benefits of it. And if you want to know anything further, just reach out to me, Donna at solopreneursllc.com. Thanks so much.